Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. So this is my continuing multiplayer match of Field of Glory Empires. I'm playing Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. I'm playing Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game of the Colonel, who's playing Britonae. This is going to be episode 147, 164 BC, under the reign of Amisos the Lame. Tripping over his name. We don't like him. Well, he hasn't been a bad king. He's just lame. His attributes. So now we're waiting a peace that we crushing peace on Carthage, and we should be annexing other lands. We also have an expedition to Centa, which is in the deep desert. I'm gonna have to go through some what is it, Gaoli or something? Anyway, some desert tribe. We'll have to board deck them. I talked to Tanaka on Discord because he moved out of Syracuse. Said he did do a peace proposal with them, but it's only a 22% chance of it happening. So if it doesn't work, he can keep trying again. I told him I have to leave units in there or they could go rebel. Now, that might be a trick, actually. Let him go rebel and I'll storm it, but I'll have to have the sufficient forces to do this. I also talked to him about the possibility maybe I'll just buy all Sicily for him for an exorbitant price. He actually agreed to it, but we haven't settled on a price yet. I told him I'd give him a tow. I thought he wanted Sicily, but he can. I thought about just taking the western end. I just want to secure the strait. So eventually, I want to go to war with the Antagonids, but we got to get the empire stabilized. So in these new conquests, well, you never know. Now, I had fallen on the CDR, but I'm starting to come back up. I'm trying to get back in the upper third, which is green, which is better. There's that. And it's like about 90 degrees outside right now. It's in the evening too in Washington State. In Western Washington, that's rough for us. And I have AC, one of the few to do up here. And fans, but I can't run them right now. So I do feel like I'm going on my way to Centa across the desert. So bear with me. I worked in the desert for decades, different deserts. Outside in the blazing sun a lot. I mean, like when it was 115 degrees, man. Talk about concentrating the mind. So we're going to try to crush this rebellion. We got overwhelming force. So this is like the second time they rebelled there. Keep finding elephants. But we got our elephants too. These guys kind of tough. Okay, and they're Semitic. So what that is they're, the local population are, descended from the Phoenicians, so the Carthaginians. And we kept plenty of troops here just for this. But yeah, you stomp on them and it's like they just squeeze out from under your foot. Like when you step on dog poo. Now they're in the goddamn town. Okay, now we're going to take this. But it's in the mountains, Sarah Atlas. Damn! Palace guards, huh? Well, we got to smash these guys. That was unexpected, too. So I got these imitation legionnaires are in the blue capes. I guess they're kind of like Roman legionnaires. I don't really like that name, imitation legionnaires, but we got those because we finally, after decades, we were able to build an arsenal in Cilicia, which is up by the border of Antagonids, so that we could improve all of our heavy troops. All right, we won it, huh? And there they go. We're going to Centa. That's a rebel army there, so I might have to go after to get Tuli. I also realized, I think I forgot last turn, because I have a region down in the desert, I should be able to form Numidia. Oh, looks like it's all gone to us. Peace. Yes. Well, anyway, I could have formed Numidia province. Anyway, we'll see. Now, so let's go and we settle peace. Right on. And what are our relations with them? They should be terrible. Okay. And they're still at war with the Britonae and Rome. I told Tanaka, I said in Discord, I said, we can just snuff them, but they're all over the place over here. And there's usurpers, but if you want to go after the scraps, I'm kind of stretched thin here. Yeah, we're gonna get all these. We're gonna have to do. Look, yeah, we're gonna have to assault that now. Yeah, that was. We never even had to occupy this or get in here during the war. We just put part of the peace proposal, just kick them out, and they agreed to it. Oh, okay, that's fine. Grain Kalama. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be raiding. Ooh, we got a new general. Good, we need him. Prospect. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to... Let's go to the CDR real quick. Now we gained all this stuff. +1. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to do the military first. So we're trying to get to here, Centa, which means we will have to go to war to Gaetuli. This is Gaetuli. You know what? We're going to do it right now. And let's see, Gaetuli. Let's go to war with them. They own an awful lot. All right, before we do that, because I'm going to forget, Numidia. Let's form a province. Yeah, and I got this. Okay. I'm just going to look real quick here. 73 overall for that province. Now, Tingitana. No, I don't think I have enough to create a province here. No. Well, we're going to have to look. Oh, here's the Mesela. Okay, this is Tingitana. So this, if we get this, then we got it. So we're going to have to keep troops over here. Maybe we'll send something back over here, but I don't know how. We've got a lot of troops there. The infrastructure over here in the western part of Africa here, in Mauritania, it's terrible. Here, what do we got here? Gaetuli Army. I'm not worried about them, but this is Mauritania. I did bring cavalry, but just to hold. Actually, I gotta check each one of these. Yeah. Yeah, it's under pacification. We don't get any troops. Oh, we just keep that. Oh boy, 36. We got. Let's get all these guys here. Who's is a 41? Can't bring any slaves. Yeah, this is fine though. Yeah, this whole place is still starting to improve over here. 101, 64, 65. I'm looking here. Yeah, I absolutely got to keep troops here. So what do we got? Camel Corps. I might keep those here. I don't know. Let's see if we can take these guys. We can go in there because they're independents. Semitic rebels. You know what those are? Those are former Carthaginians. Okay. Then maybe we could take this. I'm going to need troops over here. Alright. And I got all these here to watch this because this obviously ain't going to happen. Unless I break the alliance of Rome, then I get kicked out here. Son of a bitch. I need to get troops over to the west. So let's see. If I did want to siege this. Yeah, I mean, we got the guys. If it goes over. I'm just wondering if I should just pull my troops and see if independents take it. Or declare war on Rome. I don't know how. This is Carthaginian territory, though. Where did you go? What are you planning on doing? Yeah, it's 0. I honestly, 167 food with army usage is 18. 206. 50. Okay. Well, things are stabilizing here a little bit. Yeah. Hmm. $55. 67. 74. 51. 56. And I got troops garrisoned in there, but... And some of them are, like, they're over the top. I think... Let me see here. This is the Africa Army. I don't want to use phalanx if we want to storm it. All right. Let's split this. Send them to Carthage. All right, let's go back. All right, I'm going to merge them. I spelled it wrong, but it's all right. Let's just do that for now. All right. Look at those bad boys. Yeah, I don't feel like I have time. I'm going to go ahead and assault. Take that. I really need guys over here. Here. Yeah, I need more men. Because this can definitely get out of control. Wow. If I have plus 11 here, minus 6 here on metal, plus 11 on manpower. Yep. Need some long range moving. I had this fleet here forever. Thought I was going to build up on the Red Sea, but we don't need to. Saba and our allies. All right, so we got these guys in here. I don't want to alarm. I don't want to alarm the Antigonas yet. No, it's part of Syria, huh? Let's keep feeding us. So when this breaks, I'll split this army up. I might take the Legionnaire over. Let's get it out of there right now. We're gonna need forces to supplement. 65. 66. If this is 66, okay. Yeah, let's start moving. Let's start occupying some of these places. Yeah. And again, camel corps. Honestly, they're kind of worn out. Yeah, let's do this. They can move pretty fast through there. All right, once we get to Centa, I mean, I'll give this up. I don't care. I'll even make maybe we can work on the Gaetuli. We're making so much money. We've got 22,000 that we can make them clients. Let's go look at Egypt. Yeah. How's the Britonae doing? Gearing up for something. You can go look later. And there's Rome. Yeah, I mean, we dominate the world here in the Mediterranean. We got allies here. Full cooperation. Macedonia made a peace, recovered everything. The Mauryans are kind of getting established here. There's some murky shit going on here in media. So for the legacy, again, if you want to win, then you got to... I will have to beat the Antigonas and take everything over. That'd be like a pseudo-Roman Empire, right? Rome had all this, eventually. Not the Garamantes though, but here, all the way here, even Mesopotamia at one time, but here against the Parthians, all this. Armenia was contested in here, later on in Dacia, and then this was solid. So, wow. I don't think there's any armies we need to move. I'm not going to buy any unless I can raise troops. We could try it. Yeah. I think I got enough cavalry, but I need these. No. Yeah, it's kind of... Alright, so we're going to buy some manpower. And we'll go to the buildings. Again here, yeah, I'll just stand by, I guess. Keep this guy garrisoned. Keep this garrisoned. 41, yeah, we got a 35. And a big army there, and see what happens. Fleets... Manpower. I don't think that we're got good relations with Moria. No. All right, distant. Now let's go. Oh yeah, we're still waiting. I could try Ethiopia. They probably can't afford a lot of manpower. Let's try it. Okay. Can't hurt to try. We do have money. That's good. Let's just try it out. I don't want to spend too much money on manpower, but yeah, I'm not going to sell the metal I spent big bucks on. Anyone else we could try? Britonae? Oh yeah. Let's try that. Don't know if you can afford it. But you might need gold. Let's try it. I think Rome's too fragile. Let's go and see where Rome is on CDR. Because he's... Okay, so we're here. Britannia are here. Yeah, Rome's still at the bottom. So he's going to be prone all kinds of turmoil. He's going for gold. I could supply you gold. Not enough culture. Look at these places. Oh, they're ready to revolt anytime. 5. Jesus. Now, any one of those places, it could break up again. All right. Let's go look at buildings then. Look at Iberia. And that's not the same as the other Iberia over there. All right. Wait, this Mauritania Occidental. Oh, can I create? No. Well, what do we need for Mauritania Occidentalis? Got so much planning. Okay, I would need... So I need 4. So I need to take this, make a piece of them. All right. Yep, we'll take this. Create Mauritania Occidentalis. We have Mauritania. Well, let's see if we can get something going. Cannot. It's because of all this business. Okay, we'll just leave that road there then. It's Mauritania. Yeah, quarry and farm, we're good. Okay, we'll try to make this fast. Numidia, we're going to be forming. Yeah, I got a dock here. Okay. Here, this place is an uproar. Eurasian Tribune, yeah, it's going to take a while. Zengis is here. Yeah, this is a nice place, actually. Can't build, though. 15 turns. God damn. All right. Well, here. -5. Let's buy an orchard. Screw it. Got a population here. Okay, that's going. That's going. This is a backwater. 1 turn, I'll be able to build something. All right. So, Serdica, courthouse and scriptorium, and we've got a bunch of buildings here done. Tavern, fortune tower, all right. And here's a provincial capital. No. This would be good. Of real interest only if the food production is already significant. It's not. Well, we need a road here. No, we have a road. We have a paved road. Not worried about anyone coming. I tell you what. Let's do a smokehouse. Those are always good. If that's the case, yeah, let's improve things. No, I don't need a glider school. Place that. No. Oh, infrastructure 10. Let's do that. Yeah, this is a big cult site here. Pleasure house now. Oh, I see. You pray to God and then you go screw around. 50. Oh, that's huge. No, let's do that. Yep. So we're still on the way trying to get some roads done here. Look at that. Okay, that's fine. And then we got Sudana. We can't do anything with these places. Yes, this, I got something going. Oh. No. Well, that's growth in 9 turns. No, grow. No. No. Oh, we could do a ranch. Prove 5. Let's just do it. Long-term ranch. Okay. Way out there in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to have a bunch of roads stitched here. So we got the prison done. It's another, let's go look at it. Mariotis. A great library. The prison. Decadence reduction big time. Money 22, no, but that's fine. Again. So let's go here. We got a bunch of slots. Mariotis has got 2 slots. Come on, give me something good. Another circus? Huge decadence increase, but I'm going to do it. Yeah. Now let's just build that circus. Just curious. These are killer too. Again, I'll just wait for the circus because I got so many people, mummers and stuff here. We're getting a building slot anyway, so let's just curtail. So here, we got another circus. Damn, we're gonna have some decadence. Oh, well, whatever. It's a loaded bonus. God dang. One slot left. Growth in 11 turns. Let's spin you. Provides one extra building slot. I'll do that. Might set back the circus. Did a little bit, that's fine. Okay. Scriptorium Tavern. Culture, poor fights. Yeah. Well, let's do this furnace. This is metal. That's the second one I built. There's another one. I can't remember where I built it. Let's see. Cotton field. Food 6. Produces cotton. Food 6 here. One slot. Growth in 22 turns. But we can move, guys. What is this? Let's do... let's do the smokehouse. Two slots. I got a lot of people there. I think we're good actually. But, Eritrea, Scriptorium. Yeah, we can't do anything else. Nubia Inferior, regional roads. Yeah, let's just let that get that done. Again, I don't got enough infrastructure. And regional roads and theater. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Sinai. Yep. Ayudea, courthouse. Let's let that get done. Syria. Oh. All right. Oh, this is a farm. So we should replace this, I think. No, let's just do this thing. We need to get food going again. Okay. And growth in 5 turns. Yeah, we can swap. Is there anything else in Syria? Yeah, the capital, which is Damascus. Let's just hold off until that other building's done. All right, Phoenicia irrigation system. Yeah. Phoenicia itself, one. Let's do a school again. No, got to get them learned, and that's good. And then amphitheater, we'll wait for that. And here, preceptor house. But yeah, this is killer too. Let's wait till that's all done. So I think that's it. I don't think there's any briberies we gotta do. If he can take if this finally gets under Roman control, I'll give him this, and I'll give him a bunch of money. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be constant problem. It could be. So I got to keep significant forces here. Keep a track on let's see, the king. Yeah, against these bad military, poor diplomat. Let's go look. No, I don't want to sell any meddling now. Land tax law, I don't want to do. Merchants per... we could do manpower here again. Another 2,000. Okay. Well, we got to just keep that train going, boy. Because I'm going to have to create an army over here just to hold this rest of the area. You never know what the neighbors across the water might do. All right. And then here, last but not least, spur slaves. Not seeing a problem. Don't need to motivate or prospect for resources. Let's find some hills. And no, there's none of that. We could recruit. All right. All right. Yep. All right, that's it. This is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Well, we'll see what we can do, but we got our empire has expanded greatly. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I'm gone.